Hello everyone, my name is Lahiru and my index number is 49. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the complete process of creating a program Visual Basic, starting from downloading and installation Visual Studio Community 2026, and finally I will show you a step-by-step program, and I will finally run and show it to you. I have already downloaded my Visual Studio, but I will show you the steps when you are going to download the Visual Studio. What is the correct way to download the Visual Studio? I'm going to Google it on. First, I'm going to Google Visual Studio 2026 community. It's running. Yeah, I'm going to Visual Studio. It's free ID provided by Microsoft for student and developers. We use Visual Studio because provide all the tools required writing, compiling, and running programs is in one environment. You can press download here, and you can go to. You can see Visual Studio setup is running, and now it's downloading the exe setup. Once it is downloaded, you can run it as an administrative program. Now I'm going to show you what are the steps. Then you can see while once it's downloaded. Now you can see here a window like this. We are going to select the desktop development with C++ here, and installation details, tool features. What are the features you are going to add? And choose tick. I have selected some features here. What I need to do is here the total space required 12.34 GB. This is the space that app needs to run on your computer. You need to check whether uh, your device is enough for the enough capacity for this download. You can press download here. Now you can see it's getting started for now. Visual Studio Community 2026. It's downloading. It may take some few hours or depending on your browsing speed, internet speed. Yeah, once it's downloaded, you can see interface like this. Download installation is completed. You can install the setup. This is the installer. Once it's finished, you can go and open the system. Sometimes it may be asked to restart your computer. Here you can see like this. Then Visual C++. I'm going to press it. This is my Visual Studio software. I will show you create project. I'm going to C++ here, empty project. Next, then you can name your project. I'm going to name it as you can choose the location where your file is going to save on the device. Create here. You can see interface like this. I'm going to add a file, source file. Right click on source files, then new item, C++ file, edit. If you are unable to choose the features, you can go to here and check and here the features again. You can see them. If you want to reset the window layout. You can press it and set the window layout. Okay, I will explain the program step by step, including header files, variables, data types, constants, input and outputs, and mathematical formulas. Header files and namespace. First, I include the header file. This header file allows us to use input and output commands such as in and cout. Now then, I use using namespace std. I use std here. This allows me to use stands commands directly without writing std every time, which makes the code clean and easier to read. I'm going to type the main function now. The main function is starting point of the program. When the program runs, execution always begins from the main function. I use constant float pi. It's a fixed mathematical value that should never change. That constant keyword protects the value from accidental modification. Now I'm going to type the user input. Here I use see how to display the message asking user to enter the circumference radius of the circle. Uh, let's see. I'm going to then I use cin to take the radius from the user it shows error here. This is radius. Now I'm going to type the calculation logic. Now I calculate the area using formula. Area equals pi squared squared. Circumference. Yeah, now I'm going to type the output results. Here use cout again to display the final results. Then use can see again to display the final results. Then you can see both the area and circumference of circle. Type cout. Cout again. I'm going to type cout again. The circumference. Circumference. This is yeah. Now I finished the finally return 0. That indicates that program has executed successfully and ends properly. Now I'm going to debug the program. Let's see. It shows the user enter the radius of circle. It's calculated and shows the area of the circle is 314. The circumference of the circle is 62.8. Let's see if I want to answer. This is the program, and I show you the step by step, and I finally debug the program also. In conclusion, this program demonstrates the use of variables, float data type, constant types, input, output, commands, and mathematical formulas. This is a complete CLI program to calculate the area and circumference of a circle and take the data from the radius from the user. Thank you. The program is end. Thank you.